What's up? Learn to Rise, Jeff Talks. I'm wearing a blue bandana, and I think that might be the only way you can know that I'm actually changing my clothes. Anyways, so what's happening, guys and gals? What an incredible day. Today is May 15th, 2020. I decided I was given a moment of clarity from God, the universe, whatever it may be, through a very, very painful experience to, May 15th, 2017. Basically is my sobriety date. So today is a very special day to me, and I thought it was very, very appropriate to make a video, say hello, share some love. So I think I wanted to talk about how life can get muddy. And it dawned on me when I was at work today, and we were doing some hollow sim like augering, and long story short, it got really, really muddy. There was a water table, water was coming out the hole at times, and it got really dirty. So as we were working, I actually had this moment like, that's what I should do a YouTube video about. That's what I should talk about. That's what I should share about today. And how muddy situations can actually sometimes have a really good outcome. And then I could definitely tie in my sobriety to it. So that's going to be the title of today. When life gets muddy. So what an incredible, incredible opportunity to be like given times of immense pain and suffering, but also just like how life kind of sucks sometimes, right? And that's the mud. That's my mud. And through those moments, it actually turned out to be one of the most amazing experiences in my life. Like through those muddy situations, through those muddy times where I literally, like the analogy I like using is I just felt covered in mud daily, constantly. My mind felt muddied. My body was, I was sick. I was a little overweight, like 20, 30 pounds overweight. And it was just an incredibly just just walking around like a sludge, like a spiritual sludge, completely disconnected from people, from my work. And the only thing that would give me any type of like relief was when I would be drinking. And I needed to have a moment of like, oh my gosh, I'm walking around life covered in mud. Like, what am I doing? Why does it seem so easy for other people, but I can barely get through the day? And I can't wait till I can put that one thing in my body that I know just takes the edge off. And I'm so grateful for that, right? Because in that experience of just being aware that I was a muddy freaking mess, through that experience, it has allowed me to be so incredibly aware, even now, of like now it's like, oh my gosh, like my shoulder's a little dirty, like, oh man, my hands are dirty, I gotta wash my hands. And this is all just like using an analogy for like spiritual sludge. I'm trying to be rid of everything that is holding me back, really, and not allowing me to briskly walk, trot maybe, or run through life, and I want to feel as light and fresh and as healthy as possible. So for me, AA was a big part of that. And now, like, I still practice AA for sure. That's definitely my cornerstone. But I love yoga, and I love like deep meditation. I also practice Kundalini yoga, which is more like almost like a priming type yoga, like postures and stuff, and then deep breathing, and then you kind of get into your meditative state, which is amazing. Kind of priming your body and your mind into a place of to be able to get deeper in the meditation. So I love that kind of stuff, and I love eating healthy now. So I really try to apply every single one of those aspects and those spiritual principles that I was given to every single part of my life. That's the whole reason, that's why I'm doing this video, is because how can I help more people? How can I serve more people? And especially now with COVID-19 and all that, we're very disconnected. So I was like, heck, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I want to start a podcast. I want to start a email list and just start giving away free stuff and offering value to maybe somebody new in recovery. Maybe it's someone that just wants to upgrade their life. And not that any single one of those situations are good or bad. I just encourage everyone to look deep within yourself, right? So for me, I was walking around like a big old puddle of mud, just caked. Like Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams, where he puts his cake on his face, caked in mud. And so now, I don't want to live a life walking around with any more baggage, with any more weight. No more. It's not the kind of man that I want to be anymore. And how amazing is it that we have the internet and stuff like this, that we can actually really serve and connect with so many people all around the world. So, gosh, guys, today is an absolutely amazing day. It's 3 years. I'm celebrating 3 years today in continuous recovery, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for the men and for the women that have really impacted my life in a deep, positive, spiritual way, that have helped guide me along my path, and really, really allowed me to set deep roots, but also helped me as I was sprouting, and then also in the blooming stage as well. So I'm so, so grateful for those of you that are out there. You know who you are, that have impacted my life. I am so eternally grateful. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And now I am super excited because after getting covered in mud, I am going to go inside, change out of these dirty clothes, and I'm going to put on my workout shoes. I'm going to grab my earbuds, and I'm going to work out in the garage. Super stoked. Going to do some calisthenics workouts. And then after that, I'll take a cold shower. Right? I'm using my list, my little list self-care routine as a way to cleanse my body, cleanse my heart, my mind, my soul, spirit, and my physical body. And then that cold shower, oh my gosh, there's something about working outside all day. I'm sure I've said this before. And then working out, getting sweaty, and then taking a cold shower, it's exhilarating. So I am going to put a link in the bottom of this description to my simple, easy little routine self-care checklist. It is literally either helped me cleanse, helped me maintain, or at times it has helped me really thrive and amp up my way of living, I guess, and it's incredible, and I'm so grateful for everything that I've learned along the way. So I'm grateful for what God has given me. I'm grateful for what God has taken from me, and I'm grateful for what God has left me. Beautiful words from a man that I really look up to. So, and I respect. So, hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. I know I definitely have, and hopefully will. It was a tough day today, regardless, getting covered in mud. But hey, it's okay. We're human. We're not perfect. But it's all about progress, right? One day at a time, one situation, one moment, one breath at a time. So, I love y'all. Have a beautiful day. Bye.